of that little screen stuff, man, I can't see that. I'm blind as a bat. Trying to figure out what I'm looking at. They brought us our towels, bro. Like,
Hey, bro.
David.
I'm David.
Huh? Oh, that's your name? I'm about to go across the street, get some potatoes and some onion. Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and grab some other stuff for some salsa verde so we can get that whipped up. Instead of waiting until the sun comes up to go get it out the garden, I'm just going to grab some across the street for now so we can have some on hand.
Nice to meet you too, Tom.
US 290, this is over in the Baker area at Greenberry Drive. If you're heading westbound, take Old Kimber Road over to Old Highway 20 and then to FM 9 and 73 around that rack. All other classes they have cleared. Here's to check out your Wednesday drive time. 9 minutes so far for 60. That's for both back to 22, 10 minutes, 9:35 to 71. 1:30 all in about 2 minutes for drivers.
Morning.
Vice President Tom campaign trail today for the first time since last week's Democratic convention, and also agreed to reverse sit-down interviews and enter the race of the White House a month ago. And that was the Air Force plot this morning. She and former President Donald Trump were still wrangling over the name. For the Harris campaign, she was in on that. local nonprofit Arc from Street provides a safe environment for those experiencing homelessness and encourages empowerment for creative expression. The artist received a chance to check out the immersive experience at the state facility and sit in the room and create their own cause. Once it was created, will be shown and sold to the nonprofit just in October. You can tune in to our exclusive digital show to take Austin at starting today, this morning, on our connected TV app on global along our full dates on this event. Starting with ticket takers, phone, drinking cake fans, get ready to celebrate. Today is their 1-day golden birthday. The Chief Speaker Francis invites fans to come out and celebrate his 28 years of business. A one-day 1-day golden in the prize of more than $100,000 will be given away from today. Private range from bars, coins, necklaces, jewelry, and for the meet and greet for breaking things up and fun prices and much more. We want to know the game that's happening here in Central San Francisco. Stories to my Facebook and Instagram are at Fox 7 and now 627 on Wednesday. Have a good day. Back to you. We're playing our foot down. Keep our feet up. Like, way up. Like, my God, know what's happening. Now, it's the lady who's saying her name.
if there's not none at the walk-in, then I need to grab some. And if you ever do on the fly run out, just grab some of that cheddar and break it off in there. Show you how I do. I'm going to finish the pico, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do my salsa verde, and I do it the same every time my house salsa. That's one, right? Yeah, you only have like half of them for that. Yeah, for that pico. And I'll show you exactly how we do the my salsa verde here, obviously. If you ever run out in the fly, just grab like in the middle of the board or something, just grab This is Saxx, baby. Everything is subject to change. I'll be damned. Even the back of the house is out of stock right now. I gotta run to HEB for some shredders, so it'll be a second. But to get that pico done, I'm gonna get some water boiling for the salsa. And the same thing with the salsa, just like everything else that I make, I take it from the filtered coffee water, the hot water. I don't ever use any tap water for anything. Other than washing your hands and whatnot. Okay? Yeah. Do I put salt in it?
No,
No salt in the lime?
no black pepper.
Okay. No, yeah, don't put any pepper in.
Okay.
Just salt. Just sea salt and lime after that. Now we're done.
No gel use. It's without skin.
Alright. Yeah, I'm getting ready to do that as soon as I get a little bit more water here, but let's where's that strainer at? The strainer, so I can clean this vegetables. Burgers. You want to cook those tomatillos and get those cleaned up and ready? Or you want to get those tomatillos cleaned and ready? Rinsed up. All of them. So this is exact for one batch of my salsa verde. All those tomatillos, all these serranos, all these jalapenos, all these poblano, and this one bell pepper, sweet bell pepper. This will all go in here in the cilantro. Of course, we'll cut the chips off all these. Yep, no. Everything. Just cut the chips off so we're not putting stems inside our sauce. Inside of that, it's all buried in. But we'll rinse everything. We'll do one thing at a time. Rinse those, throw those tomatillos in there, and then move on from there. How'd that pico turn out?
It's good.
Good.
I'll wash it out. Don't worry.
No. You can focus on that. I'll just get these things up. Move it out the way. Yeah, by the time I left here last night, after 13 and a half hours, I just wore out. Clean everything up, rinse these, set them in here, and bounce, bro. I was like, I'm out. Shit, tired, going to sleep. And then I ended up not going straight to sleep. I went down the street to the park because one of my customers here has a couple boys on the football team, so they practice right down the street. So I went down and watched a little bit of the practice. Didn't even get to work on editing those videos or nothing last night, man. I was well out. Yeah, no, I ain't doing nothing. Nothing else. Tapped out, boss. I'm tapped out. all the rest of that pepper, yep, just like that. You get all that stuff rinsed off, and then dump that into that boiling water, and then do the same thing with the rest of it. And get that salsa verde working. And that damn towel guy need to bring his ass and get the towels. It makes no sense. Bring a few paper towels that quick every single time you gotta dry your hands, boy, that adds up real quick. You go through 30 rolls of paper towel.
Yeah.
I'm spending $60 a day just to dry my hands. This is bullshit.
Just my hand.
Don't take that off. No, we don't have any of that. We'll have smoker right on in there. I don't boil it.
So we'll put everything there just need afterwards?
Yeah. Just rinse all that stuff off real good. Especially those tomatillos. Make sure they're really rinsed off because you know they got that black sticky stuff on them under that skin. Get all that out of there.
Can you get this one, please? Just
There you go. Ready?
Never see this land for it.
What's that?
Yeah.
also put a garlic clove in there, and I do boil the garlic in. So I get a couple cloves off of this, you know, cubes off of this, whatever you put on the particular parts. Not overpowering amount of garlic, but definitely some fresh garlic in there. Gotta keep them damn vampires up off us, man. And one full onion in our salsa. Hey, hold on, you know.
Phrase, Mary, didn't you were very wonderful when this mouse over the summer? heard all over social media millions of times. It being repeated by some of the most unlikely sources. And the one CEO Jojo Wolf. You realize that his posters jumped onto the bandwagon, selling that message seemed like potential financial gold. I've just invested so much money and time into this. And I thought I did it wrong. Like, I feel like I did it wrong enough. But while LeBron was making plans to capitalize on the notoriety, someone else copyrighted the phrase first, seemingly locking her out of any possible payday.
It might be a question of hand, but that doesn't mean that there's not an incredible amount of money to be made during their so-called 15 years.
Copyrighted music, John Rizzi says trademarks and copyrights are social movements as much as it's about striking a claim, he says, to something that's valued and can be protected by that legal designation.
Shows how much longevity it has, but you need to buy it.
So yeah, so finish off the range, just one more argument.
Have something that's commercially viable, that's catching on, and that people are going to associate then you need to go ahead and protect that.
Filing for a trademark is not an automatic process. There is some subjective consideration whether it is a valid request or not. Rizzi seems to think that Jules LeBron has a very strong argument.
Finish him!
It's the Washington State head
Come here!
a very demure, very mindful phrase from her. See how it works. Watching Money, I'm Tom Zisman, Fox 26 News.
Drop out. That's my team. Drop it out.
For great deals on the trucks that are built
Finish him!
Ram.
We're having to think about Mortal Kombat all day. Mucho trabajo today, Mito? Mito? It's supposed to rain a little bit again. Alright, here in a minute, I need to go get a menu, go get this all stocked up, okay? You already got eggs for those?
Yeah.
You already got them over there?
I know. Somebody in your chat, somebody selling the thing that we want to check.
Somebody on the chat saying they're gonna ship.
It sure is, that's for sure. And it keeps getting cooler and cooler around here. And I'll tell you, we've had some pretty skies lately with the storm clouds building up. By some gorgeous sunsets. I'm handy for a meteorologist. We picked up over half an inch of rain officially in Austin. Almost 3 inches of rain in Lake Fayette. Almost 2 inches in Muldoon, inch and a half in Camp Swift, over an inch in Smithville, Giddings, right at 1 inch in North Austin, Morgan Springs, and we are storm-free. We're looking fantastic, mainly clear skies. What a change from this time yesterday when we were tracking some storms. Today, just the opposite. If we're going to see some storms, it's going to be a late day event. Looking pretty up at Santa Rita Ranch, 74. Even had some rain all the way out to Augusta Bend yesterday out in Gillespie County. You're sitting at 73 right now. You're close to that upper low that will pull in all the ingredients for those storms to blow up. We're just waiting for the heat of the day to get those storms going. So let's say between 4 and 8, that's when we're going to have the hit the storms in the area. As the kids go to school this morning, they're not going to get rained on. When they come home, it's a possibility with a high of 94. And this is just the beginning of this rainy weather pattern. This next storm system upstream will try to slingshot a front in here that's going to stall out to interact with the moisture that stalled low and creating the better opportunity to see some rain. This Labor Day weekend, we'll look at those rain.
They saw some Pico in that bag for him too.
Right now it's traffic time. Here's your check.
Thank you, Zach. 7:03 on your Wednesday. Good morning, everybody. We are taking a look up in North Austin, right outside the check cameras on 35 at Piccadilly Drive. Traffic pretty light along this stretch of I-35. No reported crashes there. However, as we head on over to our maps up in North Austin, we do have reports of a new crash involving some injuries. This along Middle Pittsburgh Road and Victor Street. Right now, Austin police are on scene and lost for a slight delay in that area along I-35 southbound. We still are watching what was an overnight deadly crash. Travis County Sheriff's deputies are on scene right now investigating that. Westbound US 290 over in the Manor area is closed over at Greenberry Drive. The watch for some delays there. If you need an alternate route, if you're headed westbound, you can go Old Kimber Road over to Highway 20 and then MS 973. And here's a check of your Wednesday drop times over on Mopac. William Cannon for Loop 360.
Aquí está, amigo.
35 minutes for drivers heading out on the interstate from 45 to 290. 5 minutes everyone to Mopac. That's on 290. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Try to stay out there. Now back to you.
This county woman has been found alive and now is on her way home. Early yesterday morning, Brenda Swindell, she was located with her boyfriend, Morgan Hendrick.
Far from Texas, they were stopped by the Oregon. They won that story from Fox News.
Officials from the Travis County Sheriff's Office do not say when Morgan Gentry will be brought back and moved into the county jail, but we do know Brenda Swindell is already in the process of flying back home to San Francisco. The small town of Clinton Falls in southwest It's unclear if this was intended to be the stop. Morgan Gentry, early Tuesday morning, it was the couple was pulled over by local police officer reporting to Captain Rob Brown.
During that time, it seemed like she was here on
Unlicensed operator like this cash in town. Alert, stop the call. International database. She made no comment. Morgan Gentry was wanted on a domestic violence charge in the court documents. He attacked Brenna at the squad, allegedly choking her and threatening to shoot her. Morgan was held on board, but the ultimate incidents of the
Right, y'all say that old salsa verde and Saxx Says tacos be fire. So, oh no, I'm talking on this live. So, onion, jalapeno, serrano, green bell pepper, poblano pepper, tomatillo, and garlic. It be coming out mean. Then, of course, my seasonings. Gotta have my seasonings. Then, of course, that cilantro and that lime. Fire off the hook.
Called out for help after notes were found, supposedly written, left by Morgan. The note said, I went back to spend one last night with her and off to travel the world. Morgan plus Brenna. See you on the other side. This bar in Spice Split is where Brenna was seen with injury August the 22nd, 2 days after she told investigators she wanted to press charges against him. The last contact authorities in Oregon had with Brenna was
All right, let me make a little quick grocery list.
arrangements for a plane out of Bedford. The plan for her was to drive to the airport. Captain Reynolds told me that the license plate reader that ended the search had just recently been installed in their town a few months ago. Howard Costa, Fox 7 Austin News.
School districts here in Central Texas have been working on summer one, which campuses are ready for students to return.
Fox 7 Austin's education reporter Jessica Rivera spoke with Lockhart ISD to see what upgrades they made to their campus this year. Jessica.
Summer break is officially over at Lockhart ISD. The district says they had crews working all summer to make sure students and staff have the best back-to-school experience.
Everything from HVAC work to plumbing repairs, replacing lighting in certain campuses. Our custodial team works alongside our maintenance crew to make sure that our floors are waxed and stripped, our bathrooms are clean.
This August, we did see record heat. Lockhart ISD says the district has dedicated HVAC team to make sure campuses stay cool.
We had to replace 24 HVAC units in a particular campus to make sure that that campus is going to be nice and cool for whenever the school year starts. Other than that, just constant maintenance just to ensure that campuses are cool.
The district hit a record enrollment for the first day of school last week. To keep up with the growth, Lockhart ISD passed a bond in 2022 to purchase land for a new elementary school and a new wing at Lockhart High School.
Building of the elementary school. That won't be open until the fall of 2025, but progress is on track and running smoothly up to this point.
The district also says that they recently received newer buses with safer features.
In terms of the actual operation of the school buses, we're in really good shape. We feel very confident we'll be able to get our students to and from school safely and comfortably.
Jessica Rivera, Fox 7 Austin News.
We've got about 30 minutes. Leave earlier than the school rush this time. Don't get stuck in that school traffic.
It's going to be a late day event. As some storms are bubbling up on the coastal plains, we'll have to keep a close eye on that. Could clip our southern counties later this morning, but the bottom line, more pop-up storms are likely. We are tracking a front that's going to slide in this weekend and be the full.
Y'all know here in Texas, when you go to the store, you got to bring your own bags with you. They ain't providing that. You got to either buy them or carry that stuff out of the shopping cart one thing at a time. So you bring your bags when you go shopping.
If you want to take this one, this is yeah. I need the quality of food.
Only the stream, only my phone going. And this one. Yeah. And if somebody calls in an order, I'll call you. From this, because your number's already in this. And this is the number on the card. Plus in your phone.
We dropped the price on all women's spirits to the absolute lowest. They're out of luck. The dollar sale, and it's only at Twin Livers.
Nice job. These days, I'm all about love. Like at Rooms to Go. Everyone loves their furniture, and now you're in the Rooms to Go Labor Day sale. It's the best time to fall in love with that perfect piece or room you've been looking for. At a great sale price with 50-month interest-free financing. That's 50 months with no interest. And with more in stock, buy now, get it fast. At the Rooms to Go Labor Day sale. Hurry, there's a lot to love. Making Ford summer sales event is on. We're making your best summer ever. Enjoy the combination of power and capability. And experience hands-free highway driving technology with Ford Blue Cruise available on select vehicles. It's the Making Ford summer sales event. So make it yours. Make it now. Now's the final days to lease Ford Escape or Bronco Sport for just $299 a month. Hurry, offer ends September 3rd. Only at your best in Texas Ford dealer. Fox 7 is on your side. Watch Rebecca Thomas weeknights.
Texas Ceiling Fans is celebrating 40 years of keeping our Austin cool. Come by our specialty fan store to see the largest display of fans in Central Texas. Underhead has some blanket ceiling fans on sale now. We are centrally located in the Memorial Pack on West 60th.
An accident with a company car, truck, SUV, ran completely. It's not just another car. Thomas J. and maybe you know even firm you trust.
Dear Texas, we've got something super sweet you just have to try. Sugar Rush Dream Melons. These melons are the sweetest around. They're only at H-E-B. To Texas with love.
Make this a summer to share. One of our capable SUVs. Visit your local Kia dealer. Get 0.9% APR for 48 months on the purchase of select new 2024 Sportage and 2024 Sorento models.
different than this time yesterday. We don't have a lot of storm clouds close by, but looking off to the southeast, you see some towering clouds in the distance. We have some coastal showers that'll try to move this way. Low clouds are trying to fill in right now, but there's not much rain showing up on the Maxline radar at the present time. We have some tiny showers southern Blanco County, but here's a look at the closer storms I was talking about, south of I-10 as you get closer to the coastal plains. Yesterday, as promised, the rain was widely scattered, and we had pockets of heavy rain here and there, and finally rain out across the hill country, except near San Saba. And there were some isolated spots in Llano and Blanco counties that picked up 1 to 2 inches of rain. The big rain winners were over here from Cameron to Giddings and the range with inches of rain here in Austin, half an inch or less. And we cut that rainfall deficit in half, and we still have time to erase it completely with rain staying in the forecast for the rest of the week. And sometimes after rain event, you can get some patchy fog, and it's very isolated up here in eastern Williamson County all the way down across sections of East County, but that fog's not going to last too much longer. We still have that low pressure system, the latest rain machine, spinning nearby, and that is providing some cool air aloft. So as it heats up near the ground, that air will rise even more. The clouds will tower into some thunderstorms like out in the hill country, but it's going to be an evening event. Our friends in the hill country in Austin, it's going to happen a little sooner than that, mid to late afternoon, and with range, it's going to be a late day event. And rain chances ranging from 30% to the north to 50% down to our south. Good idea to keep the umbrella close by. 60s up in the Panhandle. Everybody else in the 70s. Not a bad start to the day. It is humid. 74 in Vernon, 73 in Lockhart. Also a lot of 70s showing up from Longo this down toward Elgin. Right now, some scattered clouds, 75 degrees, but no rain nearby. A light northeasterly wind. Dew points are still above 70, so a lucky meter. It is sticky, making it feel even warmer. It's air that you can wear. That tropical air mass is locked in, so we have plenty of fuel to see some more rain for the rest of the week going into the weekend. Not much wind unless you're around some of those storms late in the day. Those outflow boundaries coming on through make it feel terrific. All right, 3 things showing up on the altitude slide. The pollen numbers have dropped quite a bit, but now the mold count starting to increase with the rain, and the air quality is much better. School day forecast will feature mainly dry skies this morning. And then by the time the kids come home from school, especially after school activities, we'll have some storms roaming the area that will linger through the early evening hours, and temperatures cooling off a lot quicker into the 70s. Last week, we hit 109 last Wednesday, and we were still in triple-digit territory during the evening. So it's like 70s and 80s after dinner time. As we switch over to the water vapor imagery, that gives you a good idea of what's happening mid-levels. You have a lot of tropical moisture in place, and everything's kind of spinning counterclockwise around something. It's that area of lower pressure, and that will energize the atmosphere and get another round of storms going. It's just going to be a slow process. It may hold off until mid to late afternoon with a batch of rain developing to our south and west. It'll start to fill in by the time you drive home from work or school. And then the heavy rain threat will shift mainly into the hill country this evening. That's how it's going to play out today. And then the storms fizzle out tonight. They'll have a tougher time getting going, but we can't rule out some isolated storms sliding in from the east. Some spots could pick up another 1 to 2 inches of rain. Other spots under a quarter of an inch. And with the extra moisture and rain, much of Texas seeing the wildfire danger drop off quite a bit. Yeah, the fire risk has eased quite a bit. The dome of heat is moving more to the east, heading for the east coast, and that's going to keep the door open for more chances of rain. And we're going to pinpoint this next storm system upstream. Yes, it's going to take the high road, but the wind flow around it will send in a front that's going to interact with this first low pressure system that's stalled out. So we have the upper level energy, we'll have rising motion with the low in the front, and we'll have plenty of fuel to work with. You add it all up, and we're going to have rounds and rounds of rain going into the Labor Day weekend. We'll go with spotty thunderstorms on Saturday with a high of 92, scattered about Sunday, and then more numerous on Monday, keeping our highs below 90 degrees. It won't be a total washout, but each day we will have a threat of rain and storms. Hard to pinpoint exactly when. We're going to get a little bit closer to the weekend. How much rain here the next 7 days? The bullseye for the highest rain totals in southeast Texas, where they could pick up 2 to 5 inches of rain. Around here, we're thinking right around 1 to 2. And even the long-range forecast balls are showing another inch of rain possible. So we are gaining confidence on our rain weather pattern lasting for the next week. 90 degrees at noon. We'll hit 94. That'll be enough daytime heating to get those storms going late in the day. That will eventually fade away this evening with clearing skies, a low of 73 tomorrow morning. The rain coverage backs off Thursday and Friday. That will increase again Saturday, Sunday, and Labor Day. And for much of next week, we're looking at highs in the 80s. 7:18 now on this Wednesday morning. Any problems on highways, byways, check in with Jen.
Hey, Zach, thank you so much, and happy Wednesday to all of you. Thanks for watching Good Day Austin. Right now, we are taking a look through downtown traffic. Relatively light here in either direction. No reports of any crashes right now along the interstate. We'll head on over to our maps, though, as we do have a crash involving some injuries. It's at the intersection of Memphis-Ville Road and Victor Street. Right now, Austin police are on scene. Watch for a slight southbound delay along the along I-35 in North Austin as well. Heads up, Travis County Sheriff's deputies still investigating what was an overnight deadly crash. This happened around 2:30 this morning. US 290 westbound over at Greenberry Drive. The main area is still shut down this morning for that investigation. If you need an alternate route headed westbound, you can try Old Kimber Road over to Old Highway 20 and then on to FM 973. We'll get a quick check of your Wednesday drive times on 360. Fun from Springs to Beacon Road in 10 minutes, 5 minutes 71 to Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. That's on 183. And over on 935, 620 to 130 at 9 minutes. Drive safe and have a wonderful morning. We'll be right back for Good Day Austin after this. How do you sleep at night? talk more about this, and stay protected is Dr. Sunit Kumar. we've been talking a lot about this. You've seen it on the national headlines, West Nile virus, mosquitoes.
Yes.
This rain is coming in a lot here in Central Texas, kind of influencing the influx of mosquitoes we're seeing right now.
Yeah, mosquitoes thrive in standing water, and after rainfall, there's always pockets of standing water everywhere, and that's where mosquitoes breed. And what we're seeing with climate change is an increase in the mosquito season. They thrive in tropical climates, warm temperatures, and as this part of the world starts getting warmer longer, mosquito season is going to extend. And what you're seeing is that the mosquito-borne viruses like West Nile virus, and just yesterday there was a man in New Hampshire that died of Eastern equine encephalitis, which is also a mosquito-borne illness. You're starting to hear about it a little bit more commonly. It's always been around, but your ears are being tricked up because it's happening a little bit more frequently.
There was an outbreak in Georgetown not too long ago. Is this something that people here in Central Texas should be concerned about?
I think that we would always warranted to be concerned about it because it is preventable. I mean, it's a rare circumstance. It's not something that we need to live in fear of day to day. It's not fear mongering that we're trying to do, but rather just prevention, understanding that West Nile has always been around, that this is the season, and that it's mosquito-borne, allows us to actually empowers ourselves to try to take measures to not get it.
Right, so we know it is deadly, but some people don't have symptoms at all. We know Dr. Fauci was just tested positive, but he did have symptoms, right?
Yes. I mean, people didn't get, you're right, oftentimes it's asymptomatic, but usually the symptoms are mild, not different than the flu, fever, chills, headaches, runny nose, but then it can be very severe. It can cause encephalitis, which is an inflammation of the brain, and that can be deadly. And even this particular virus, that Eastern equine encephalitis that killed the man in New Hampshire, is more likely to present in that way. And so the important thing is that while it can be deadly, most people survive. There's no treatment other than supportive care. Antibiotics aren't going to take care of it. So the best course of action is don't get bit by mosquitoes.
How do you protect yourself? What's the best advice?
Great question. You know that mosquitoes thrive at dusk and dawn. So if you're out during those hours, first of all, don't. If you are, I'm not going to understand that. I'm not to, take measures to prevent against mosquito bites. You might wear longer pants, longer sleeves. You might wear, insect repellent, mosquito repellent. And then if you have standing water on your property, particularly after rain, you need to dump those flower pots and just get rid of the standing water in the areas that you inhabit, because that's where mosquitoes breed, and you can lower the amount of mosquitoes that you're encountering if you take these measures.
Well, we get it every year, so do it. Get rid of the standing water. Dr. Kumar, so good to see you. Thanks for coming in this morning. Appreciate it. All right, 7:25. We'll be right back.
Good morning. What? Which one? Yeah. Oh, okay. So with all the water. Okay. I got you.
You finally broke him of that habit. It's been years since that commercial's been out.
I appreciate it.
You gotta celebrate home day.
Well, I like woodland tripping.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Those college football.
I love that.
Got some fall creamer in my coffee.
Oh.
And I feel like
They're
outside.
nice.
Yeah.
Especially after the rain. Cool off the 70s and 80s and the 80s.
So nice.
The storms went around my house again before I started yelling at the clouds. Then that outflow boundary hit me, and I'm like, oh man, it's a big consolation prize. Coolest off the studs there.
Going with the clouds.
I know my neighbors think I'm crazy already. I'm like, so it's all right. So yes, don't put away the rain gear just yet, even though the rain is shut down this morning. Storms will be back later on today. Hey, we have some scattered clouds rolling back in this morning. 75 degrees, mainly clear up in Santa Rita Ranch. Had some rain that made it all the way out toward Augusta Bend in Gillespie County yesterday. 73. You may have to wait until this evening before you get your next round of storms in here. As we fly underneath the clouds, we're tracking some rain and storms down to our south, being pulled in by that area low pressure that's swirling out toward west, putting us in a prime position to see another round of widely scattered thunderstorms by mid to late afternoon. Yes, they started a lot sooner, not today. We have 70s across the board, and then after 2 o'clock, that is when we could have some rolling thunderstorms here in Austin. Maybe a little sooner than that if you live south and east of Austin. Highs heated up in the low to mid 90s. That's cool compared to what we had to deal with last week, and that's going to be enough daytime heating to allow some storms to erupt late in the day. About a 40 to 50% chance that you'll see some rain in your neighborhood. And then back to isolated storms Thursday, Friday, and then the coverage of rain starts to increase again with a front nearby this weekend. So a lot to talk about. The Fox 78 forecast coming up very shortly. But right now, start traffic on this Wednesday morning. Let's welcome in Jay.
Thank you, Zach. Good morning, everybody. 7:31 is your time. We are taking a look at Mopac outside. The Texas cameras near Perry Lane. A little bit more traffic southbound this morning. We are still moving in either direction. No reports of any crashes there along the expressway. As we head on over to our max watch, though, more an injury practice up in North Austin at the intersection of Middle Fiskville Road and Victor Street. Right now, Austin police are on scene. We are seeing some slower moving traffic along the southbound main lanes of I-35 in that area as well. Give yourself a bit of extra time. Right now, Travis County Sheriff's deputies are investigating what was an overnight deadly crash. This happened around 2:30 this morning. US 290 westbound still closed over at Greenberry Drive. This is in the Manor area. Need an alternate route trying over Kimbrough Road over to Old Highway 20 and then on to FM at 973. And we'll get a quick check of your Wednesday drive time. Northbound I-35, Slaughter Lane to Scottsdale Lane at 6 minutes. 10 minutes I-35 to 71, that's on the 130 toll, and 8 minutes in Mill Road to Breaker Lane over on the Mopac. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Now back to you.
Well, the Austin Firefighters Union is raising awareness about PFAS, also known as forever chemicals. These microscopic plastics are in some of their equipment.
They want to remove them for the health of the firefighters, right? Fox 7 Austin's Angela Shin has this story.
These forever chemicals have been linked to health problems, including cancer, and firefighters are exposed to them at much higher rates than the general population. Forever chemicals are a synthetic chemical, and most people are exposed to them to some degree.
It's a known carcinogen. It's a terrible chemical that does not biodegrade, especially in the body.
Bob Nix with the Austin Firefighters Association says there are more risks for firefighters because the chemicals are in their protective gear and firefighting foams. The EPA has found the chemical is dangerous in amounts so small they're undetectable.
For years, firefighters have been exposed to these PFAS chemicals and didn't know it. And now it's kind of becoming an emerging problem where we're starting to understand a little better of the issues. And, we're trying to mitigate that.
Plus, crews are exposed to high heat and other burning materials.
So even a house fire, there are studies that show that a house fire, the fire retardants, couches and chairs and things like that, when they burn, they transmit this chemical into the air.
Other states like Massachusetts have recently banned forever chemicals. Nix hopes Austin will follow suit.
And it's an emerging issue. I'm not saying that Texas or Austin's behind, but it is something we need to start addressing soon.
The union says there is an alternative, safer material being developed.
The idea would be to ban them and buy new gear when an alternative is available. They're starting to pull stuff off the shelves now.
Councilmember Chico Vela also sharing his concerns on X.
So once we kind of have a baseline where we are, and once more is learned about exposures of this bourbon, at least we'll have a way to maybe start treating.
And because this is an emerging issue, conversations with City Council are still in the early stages. In downtown Austin, Angela Shen, Fox 7 Austin News.
At 7 Minutes Sports Football Week for the Texas Longhorns. We've been talking a lot about it.
Yeah.
You pumped?
So pumped.
As you should be. Rebel XP is helping some fans with their game day festivities.
This company offers full-service tailgating for Texas home games. We got Tierra Newblock joining us live from the campus this morning with more. Morning, Tierra.
We're so excited that we're getting the tailgating starting early, and Rebel XP has this lined up. So, Evan, talk about these premium tailgating services that you guys offer, really getting set up already here on the University of Texas campus.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Sierra. We are super excited for the 2024 football season here in Texas. So we here at Rebel XP, we've been a partner with the University of Texas Athletics Department for about 8 years now. And this is going to be the biggest and best season yet. As you can see, we have a lot of tents already going up for the first game against Colorado State. It's only going to get bigger, the tailgate side, and Georgia's going to be the one that's a big fever pitch. So what we do here is full service turnkey tailgating. What that means is if you purchase a tailgate package through us, which kind of looks like this, we come, we set it up as you can see, and you have fun. That's all you got to do, show up, have fun, and then we'll tear it down afterwards. So it's a really fun time. We have a lot of different types of groups that come out, whether it's a family, smaller family, or a bigger corporate event for a business. We can really do it all, different tent types, different tent sizes. This right here is our bigger tent size, our 20 by 20, which we call our plug package. And then as you can see here, we have some of our different food options as well. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a big year.
Okay, people can just add those on.
Yes.
All right, so let's start with Pokey Joe's. What do you guys have for the tailgating option?
So we have brisket, turkey, and sausage, and you get 2 sides. It comes with everything you're going to need to eat with, barbecue sauce, all your condiments, and bread.
All sounds so good. Okay, and then next up, Smoky Bones Barbecue.
We're doing breakfast tacos out of Sunday, guys, this year. So we've got a wide variety of options, and people are already starting to pick them up for this first game, so we're excited. It's going to be a big season.
Absolutely. Okay, let's get a look at the Smoky Bones boxes behind us. I mean, countless breakfast tacos, and this is kind of what the setup is going to look like. And then right next to that, Taco Cabana, also another option. So, Brianna, what do you guys have?
Hi, yes, we have our breakfast bar, so you can make it yourself, make your own breakfast tacos, or you can just do a plate. And then we also have our TC Taco Bar, so you can do a full-on fajita buffet with us as well, and all the toppings you need.
To look at this, you don't have to really plan anything because Rebel XP, you guys have the tent set up. This thing's not going anywhere. Rain, shine, wind, this thing's locked down. But then the food options just show up. So you really just show up to your tailgate ready to party.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, how do we book this?
So you go to rebelxp.com/University of Texas. That's how you find the Texas website. And it's only a couple clicks. And then you got your tailgate all booked.
All right, well, we are ready for that. Well, you ready for game day? You're ready for game day. Me too, buddy. All right, hook them, and we'll check back in with you guys in just a bit.
All right, 7:38 now. On this Wednesday morning, the clouds start to fill in. We're tracking some tiny showers moving into Hays County, a sign of things to come. So at the bus stop this morning, mainly dry skies. By the time the kids come home from school, we could be tracking some more thunderstorms. Still looks likely that we'll go into a soggy weather pattern for Labor Day weekend. We'll break down the rain chances in the Fox 7 forecast coming up next.
And before we go to break, check on that DJC lawn camera overlooking I-35 in the Stouston Lane in South Austin. Yeah, so right there.
This is not how they described it.
Maybe we'll get used to it. Sleep is no time to compromise. Find a mattress that's right for you, no matter how you sleep. That's why Happy's regret-free guarantee. It's time to expect more from mattress shopping. Happy's, we furnish happiness.
We're making for summer sales events on so they can convince someone ever. Enjoy your power and capability. Get experience hands-free technology with work flavors available on
Storms going here in Austin. Yes, we may have some isolated showers later this morning, but after the morning commute, and then we'll be on the lookout for some storms for the drive home. So keep that in mind. And make sure you take the umbrella with you, even though it's not raining out there right now. You may need it later on today. 30% chance of rain across the northern counties, 40% here in the Austin metro, 50% over our southern counties. And as we take it hour by hour, more sun than rain now through early afternoon. And then as we get closer to dinner time, that's when the storms get going down here over southern counties, and then also out in the hill country. And then the storms get even closer to the Austin metro by 5, 6 o'clock, and then they start to race toward the hill country during the evening hours, and then they dissipate with lots of daytime heating right around 8 o'clock. That's when the sun sets. So no storms, rowdy storms tonight to wake you up. And then tomorrow, we'll be on the lookout for some isolated showers try to sneak in from the east, but the coverage will be much less. The rain totals are going to be sporadic. Some spots just a few hundredths of an inch. Other spots could pick up another 1 to 2 inches of rain. Most of all, for Austin show a quarter of an inch or less. That's what we're going to go with. Unless we get a downpour in here, that could change. We're in the low to mid-70s right now with rain-free skies, some scattered clouds. 74 in the rain, 71 in St. South, 73 in Fredericksburg. The average high now is dropped to 96, and we're going to stay below that number for the rest of the week. Record high 112, one of the hottest days we've ever had here in Austin back in 2011. Sundown run for 8 o'clock. Cloud sun mix through early afternoon, and then the storms could be roaming late in the day. Both our air temperatures and heat indices will stay just below 100. It's not really super hot across the state. In fact, some parts of West Texas could stay in the 80s today. It's one of those days where you're going to need the sunglasses for the first half of the day, and then umbrella late in the day. If you're heading out of town, traveling East Coast, that's where we find the heat dome with highs in the 90s and 100s. Storms, possibility again, Chicago. Beautiful conditions up and down the West Coast. Heat alerts from Ohio River Valley to the Mid-Atlantic. For us, no heat alerts. We're going to keep it below average for the rest of the week into the weekend. Even cooler next week. According to the Climate Prediction Center, as we start September with highs in the 80s. Can't wait. So this upper low that's generating the rain now will be a key part of the forecast all the way through the weekend. Just doesn't have anywhere to go. It's sandwiched in between the Big Blue Ridge to the east and west. The storm track is well off toward north, and that low will interact with the extra moisture in place and keep those daily rain chances locked in for the rest of the week. And then those rain chances could increase even more because not only will we have that area of low pressure nearby, but watch to the north. A front setting southward. It's not going to cool us off a whole lot, but it will be the focal point for numerous thunderstorms Sunday and also on Monday. 40% chance of rain today, 30% Thursday and Friday, 50% Saturday, 60% on Sunday and Monday. The next 7 days, both long-range forecast models are showing a lot of us getting another inch of rain. Here's your European wind local run Yeah, rentals going up and up and up, and the bulk of this is going to hold off until the weekend and beyond. 6 to 10 days out, still a lot of green on the map. Some of the wettest conditions across the country will be right here in the Lone Star State for a change as we kicked out that dome stability. Highs today in the low to mid-90s, and that will be enough daytime heating to get some storms going close by mid to late afternoon and carrying over into the evening hours. And then late tonight, the storms are gone. And lows tomorrow morning in the upper 60s to low 70s. We'll keep it below 100 for the next week, and we'll have daily rain chances. Yeah, 30% Thursday, Friday, and then those rain chances will increase. Yeah, bumped it up to 60% Sunday, also on Labor Day. 7:46 now on this Wednesday morning. Let's get a traffic check in now with Jane.
Thank you, Zach. Good morning, everybody. On this Wednesday, we are taking a look through downtown, right outside the Texas Road 935, right near 6th Street. A little bit of a slowdown here northbound 935. No reports of any crashes through downtown at this hour. We're looking pretty good there. As we run over to our maps, heads up to a new crash. This affecting traffic along US 290 westbound is right at State Highway 130 northbound. Austin police are assisting there. APD continuing to work an injury crash along Middle Fiskville Road and Victor Street. Watch for a slowdown in all 4 directions there, as well as a tiny bit of a southbound slowdown along I-35 in this area. Over in Manor, we do have an overnight deadly crash that shut down US 290 in the westbound direction over at Greenberry Drive. That crash happened around 2:30 this morning. Still closed for that investigation. If you need an alternative route, try Old Kimber Road over to Old Highway 20 and then FS 973. And we'll get a quick check of your drive times over on Mopac 45 to Monroe Lane at 8 minutes, 6 minutes. I-35 to Mopac on 290 and 51 minutes. I-35 to Elmore Road on 130 home. Drive safe. Have a wonderful morning. We'll be right back. Work a day, Austin, after this. We're putting our foot down to keep our feet up, like way up, with Lazy Boy.
We worked overtime. Now it's TV time.
It's the Lazy Boy Labor Day sale. Save up to 30% store-wide. Lazy Boy. Long live the lazy.
Hard water damage makes it hard to keep your home looking to make sure perfect. Comfort softeners reduce window and cleaning time. Transform the water into a fine art of a long-lasting clean. Color, water, you love.
Whoa, is this your new Nissan Rogue? Yeah. Crazy story. Yesterday, I was at the Nissan and the summer sales event taking a test drive. And Laura says,
We've got somewhere to be.
off and away. We're having a blast. Angie tells me it's recommended by consumer reports.
These roads are going fast.
I knew I had to have that road. Get the 2500 savings over maybe select 2024 road glide trims or 6 vehicles with starting SRV under 30,000.
See, here in Texas, we've got something super sweet you just have to try. Sugar Rush Melons.
Hey, look at this. That's good.
Sweet melon lager.
You're reading some
These melons are the sweetest around. They're all 4 days a week. Here's a really fresh shorts, but definitely sweet. Sugar Rush Drink Melons. To Texas with love.
Run away with big winnings at the game lottery tournament. First place cruises on with $25,000 cash. New 2024 Ford F-150 XLT. But that's not all. The top senior finisher, top one finisher, and top youngster finisher each win $10,000. So rev up for a day of Texas Hold'em and Texas football. Don't miss the big hit poker on Saturday, September 7th in San Antonio. Seats are limited. Enter today at TexasHold'emSA.com.
Oh, wow. The Fox 7 weather app.
Trash outside, go to recycle, get outside the trash can. Thank you.
We're putting our foot down to keep our feet up, like way up, with Lazy Boy.
We worked overtime. Now it's TV time.
It's the Lazy Boy Labor Day sale. Save up to 30% store-wide. Lazy Boy. Long live the lazy.
We look ahead at the weekend, the end of the weekend in music with Sun Radio, courtesy of Spanish Bell. Thank you so much for coming in.
Absolutely.
And having a jam-packed weekend as we always expect around here. We'll just run through some of the shows. Starting off with a show you can catch tonight, it goes from 7 to 8. Larry Seaman.
Larry Seaman is a wonderful Austin artist. He's originally from West Texas, so we have a little bit of that West Texas
alt-rock punk scene here in town. He had a band called Standing Wave, played at Armadillo World Headquarters, so he's like a veteran of the scene, but kind of has a cool new sound, a new project together, and I would describe his music. He writes these heartachingly beautiful, you know, folk tunes, and they can also rock out. So you're going to get a nice array of sounds from Larry Steele. Super talented singer-songwriter tonight.
If you love checking out music in Austin, you got to be a fan of history as well. You got to just want to see someone who was in the middle of all that.
Exactly. He's a part of the iconic, you know, Austin history here. So, and he's a great speaker too. He's an amazing talent, multi-talented artist. So yeah, let's give him together.
Make this sauce. Yeah. I go in here and pour.
So you want to sell the burgers or?
No, not yet. We'll make, we gotta make some queso, and then we gotta make that salsa, and then mix up the meat. We'll give you some. We got the potatoes as well. Potato. With grilled potatoes, baby. Get some of this queso going.
So when we do that, or we want to use it for it?
We're just gonna do the queso real quick. So all we're gonna do is just get this started, and we're gonna do the sauce. So we're gonna do that pour heavy whipping cream. Queso. So we're just gonna get this, bring this up to the boil. It doesn't have to get boiled, but just up till it gets hot, nice and hot, and then we'll put that easy melt cheese in here, and then we'll put some hot rotel in here, get that mixed up, season it up, and we'll have our queso. It'll be a little bit before this gets hot enough. Right now we can heat up that easy. I mean that honey whipped cream right there.
So we can look at this off.
Yeah, we're not put that in yet. We gotta wait till it gets hot. Then we'll put that in. Then we'll make that. We're just getting that going real quick. Just getting it going. So right now. Charger, right? I got charger, but it's a different plug than yours, remember?
No?
My iPhone charger?
It's iPhone, you don't have Type-C, right?
Yeah, I have the other charger.
No?
Pretty color boy. That pretty saucy birthday right there. Pretty lips you got there, girl. Yeah. Alright, so now we'll get some lemon and some seasoning in that. Yeah, that lemon. It should be in the cooler box.
Sorry?
In there.
I didn't look at here over here.
So, and I usually put habanero in here as well. But my habanero I'll just pick out of the garden. They didn't have any across the street. This birthday is just going to take a bit of Goya, per full pitcher up here. And then a half a lime per pitcher. So you got about a tablespoon or more of Goya and a half a lime in each one of these. This is hope you're paying attention because this is how the verde needs to be every time you make it.
Ready. And that one?
Nah, it's so twisted. That's it, stems and all on that, on the cilantro. That's it. Now I've already put the seasoning in there. You were doing dishes, so hopefully you've seen that. It's about a tablespoon of Goya and a half a lime per container. Beautiful. God, it's so good. Wash and rinse your feet. There's a Bluetooth speaker over there too.
So turn it on. I got you. And this.
Yeah, after you get done cooking that, I'll show you, but you don't want to move it around too fast, so the janky Bluetooth will fall apart. So you kind of just want to hit the button and leave it alone. Move it, you're going to have to probably get out some glue and some duct tape. Be right with you. Yep. Hey, what's up, Luis? Come on back. What's up, my man? Got your little dog in with who?
Ivan.
Oh, Ivan? Oh, yeah.
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live. I don't know what anybody's saying because I'm too blind to read it.
Because you what?
Too blind to read it.
Oh, really? Oh.
Because these are just, you know.
Well, I was going to tell you, I made a little note of stuff you can do. So apparently, there's people that have like a wrist pad that you can attach to your wrist or your arm, whatever.
Right.
Maybe down here, like a little glove. You can have a second
Connects
phone.
to the phone.
No, have a second phone that has the chat on there. So, you know, you can be doing what you want to do.
Right.
You can look down and chat. Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then remember that mic I sent you the link of?
Right.
So just yeah, so you
No
can talk.
shit. Click to your wrist, but it's hooked up to the what you're streaming on?
Yeah, so you can look at the chat down there, but you can have the stream going on up here.
Oh,
so
that's
like
it,
you can be
bro.
doing whatever you're doing, look down at the chat. And you don't have to like go close to the mic over here to talk to them because you'll have the little clip on mic. So
So when you talk to this, I'm supposed to push
you
the
gotta,
mic?
no, you just gotta be close enough for them to hear you. But if you're over here, like this guy's saying, what did you do the whipping cream in?
Oh, the heavy whipped cream? Oh, making queso.
If you're watching, don't be shy. Say hi. Say Captain Tom.
Oh, it's Captain Tom's up there. What's up, Captain Tom? He's a ship captain from Guam. Cool dude. He's been on following me on YouTube for a couple years now. On YouTube channel. Super cool. He actually sent me my Pure Blood for Life shirt. He sent that to me from Guam. Yeah. Super cool dude.
Yeah, dude. Damn, I put some notes down. Those are two things that I remember.
No, that's very imperative.
That'd be really good. And then, oh,
by the way, this is David.
And then nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
If you do get your streaming set up, your streaming computer here,
right?
There's scenes with the touch of a button. So if somebody's over there at the counter, and like you're over here, you just have the person. You know what scenes?
Right. Oh yeah. I work OBS just fine.
Yeah.
I've never done it live, so.
Yeah,
I mean, I know how to.
You can get a stream deck. It's only a push of a button. And
Right.
You can change which camera.
Right. Well, that's what I'll need to know is how to get multiple cameras going on at the same time to switch from one scene to another while streaming. And you gotta have the cameras hook them up to the first place. But eventually I'll get there. That was only the second time I've ever gone live in my life. Hey, we were live yesterday morning too.
Oh, you got your second phone with you, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, hook it up to the Wi-Fi and then you can pull up the chat. But like I said, you're gonna want that wrist thing.
Right.
Oh. Just turn your wrist. Check on it every now.
Look at that beautiful color. See, they don't understand. It's his birthday, Bob. This salsa verde be on point. Let me show you this pretty color. Look at that pretty lime green.
Look at this.
Salsa verde. It be banging, and it's hot too. Now the only other thing I add into this is habanero, but they didn't have any habanero across the street. I grow all these vegetables in my garden, but I went and bought them this morning because I forgot to pick yesterday, and it was too dark this morning to go pick them out. So, so I'm gonna go pick some habaneros here in a little bit. You need some salsa? You're welcome. So I'll be going and picking some habaneros in a little bit and adding habaneros to this mix. But it's already plenty hot without it. Guaranteed.
Give me another lid, please. It's good.
They get janky sometimes. They be funny sometimes, man.
Funny. Yep.
Well, let's see. What up, man?
What do you got for $5? Got a taco? Ain't good?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But let me finish this hustle real quick and don't worry about it. I'll just make the taco. What's that?
How much
How much is what cost?
the cost of the chicken was VAT.
Oh, the BLT. Oh, yeah, yeah. $8.50. Yeah. BLT sandwich. Good. I'm glad they ordered that, so I'll show you how we make it.
What's up, Captain Tone? Dan said, I called him earlier, he was just barely going to sleep. He said, as soon as he wakes up, he'll come back.
That's what's up. I'll be here till 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep like a baby, man. We're going to start a good dog in. You want to start coming with us?
The BLT is going to be 5 strips of bacon. 30. BLT is going to be 5 strips of bacon. So the BLT stands for bacon, lettuce, tomato.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
How many slices?
Yep. Lay 5 of those down and pepper them, and then hit the grill weight on them.
Yep.
And then we'll get some buttered Texas toast on the grill as well.
Tom says he's about to butcher his second pig this weekend.
My what?
He's about to butcher his second pig this weekend. He says he wishes.
Yeah. You want me to come to Guam?
Yeah, it says wish you were here. She's about 120 pounds.
Yeah, I wish I was there too. I could use some of that bacon. Go ahead. Thank you. Work on it. Just set up on that all action. So here you go. So you're going to put butter, 2 pieces of Texas toast. Well, butter real.
Yeah.
And then immediately pick it up and then put butter down again and flip it. There you go. There you go. That way when it comes time to flip it, the butter's still nice and fresh. Yep.
Behind me,
lettuce and tomato. And mayonnaise.
And what?
And mayonnaise. The white thing. And then you also need to drop an order of fries.
Okay, got you. Yeah, man.
Yep, foil. ketchup on the left side.
Yep. And they need to do some egg.
What?
It come with egg?
No. This is just BLT, bacon, lettuce, tomato. That's it.
Excuse me?
And whenever you build it, get your best looking top to be the top, so it's presentable. I think the best looking top on this one is going to be this top. So put mayo on this one, and that'll be the top. So mayo there and flip it down. So we want it pretty. And I'm gonna grab some. This is getting to the center of
This
this.
will be on the top?
Yep.
Any side?
Just the prettiest side up, yeah.
Not like this?
Yep, just like that. So we're gonna put lettuce on the bottom. There you go. So put 3. We're gonna take. Let me show you. No, that's good.
And just check the other side.
Yeah. So let's take 3 of these, and we're gonna just put 3 on. That's it. So a pretty bit of lettuce. So let's do this right on top of that, and then the other 2 you take, spread across top of that.
Tomatoes?
Yeah, we haven't got there yet. That's how you do it. So lettuce on the bottom, then your bacon, then your tomato, and you remember to always salt and pepper the tomato. On everything tomato goes on, always hit with sea salt and pepper. So these about a 1/4 inch thick. So they got nice juicy bites, especially on something like a BLT where there's only 3 ingredients, you know what I mean? So definitely don't want to chew them out. We keep those, because I'll cut those down for the pico. Because those will add up in a day. By the next day, there's a handful of pico sauce. So alright, so now you got the 3 tomatoes, nice, about a 1/4 inch thick, and then sea salt, black pepper. I already hit it with sea salt, I need to hit it with black pepper now. And not a whole bunch, you know, just enough to flavor up the tomato. There you go, like that. Ketchup here, and that will fries there. Fries.
Yeah, sea salt and that's it, right?
Yep. But don't ever salt over the fryer. Yeah. I just figured the basket coming in there. You ain't gotta be pretty. It's all the way across. That's it. That's sold after you salt it.
It's right.
So, send that out the door. Oh, tell him what taco you want. And they'll make it for you.
What was the good funny last time?
I don't remember what you did. Pork chop taco or something?
Yeah, it was plain with cheese.
Oh, that's actually good because I need to show him how to make those.
That's perfect.
Yeah, so I'll do him with
Easy as fuck, man. He messes it up.
I'm gonna make it the way that it's made every time.
That's
so
cool.
if there's something on it you want to take off, like you want
Let's go.
to take
Just
cheese
make it
out.
the way you want.
Yeah, 'cause I want to teach them the right way, not a modified way.
Hell yeah, bro. Hey, whenever you get done with that, can you show Ivan your lamp?
Yeah. Let me get, you know, it's the morning, I'm getting everything all prepped up. But here, give me this.
I don't want to disturb you. You're ready to work. So, I get it.
You change channel if you want, man. Grab the remote right there. Nope, I need to show you what we do next on this. Now that we got this heavy whipping cream hot, we need to add this easy melt in here. So come on in here after you get done doing that.
When they do this, it means new orders. For some reason, I write all the orders.
Yeah, I figured that. Yep, I figured that. I figured it was intentional.
You know, the tortilla that you bring behind, did you notice?
No, not yet.
Okay.
No, but I haven't forgot. So go ahead and add this entire block into that heavy whipping cream. Yep. Just hold it up until it's all released with the whole thing in there.
Like this, exactly.
Set the whole thing in there, yeah. And we'll start melting that down. When it starts melting down, about halfway, then we'll go ahead and throw this 2 cans of hot Rotel in there. And then melt it down the rest of the way. And then I'll throw some Cajun seasoning in there, spice it up with a little cayenne as well. And that'll be done, ready to go for the chips and queso and the nachos.
You will do tortilla today. You will do nachos.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Every day. We do nachos every day. Only if we sell out of maíz, then we gotta turn stop advertising the nachos because all the nachos in there are the corn tortillas here. But I need to show you how to make a pork chop because that's what my boy wants, and
what do I need to do?
I need to show you how to make it. Alright, so
let's start with potatoes.
You want to set the potatoes? They never cut meat on this. That's only for vegetables. This is going to be exactly the same potatoes, egg, and cheese, but this is going to have the fried egg, pork chop.
You want to include potatoes?
After this, okay. Yeah, after this, because that's going to take a lot of space on the grill. So, pork chop, please. We're going to take out, if they're fat like this, we're going to be a half a pork chop. Okay, cut it in half, one whole half. But I'm going to, unfortunately, make it big. Normally it'd be this much pork chop. Just imagine across the bottom of a taco, all it goes all the way across. But we're not going to cook it like that. We're going to chop it down. We're going to grill that with some canola oil. Just in that container, get that up, put that on the grill. And then that's going to get salt and pepper only on that pork chop. And then the egg is going to be a full fried egg like the bacon, egg, potato, and cheeses.
Okay. Exactly.
Yep. Exactly. It's going to be cooked exactly like the bacon, egg, potato, and cheese, only with real pork chop. Huevos, amigo. Uno huevos. Good.
What is the name of this page that you will do?
Pork chop. Yep, so that's 4 chopped potato, egg, and cheese. But you need to get you a scoop of potatoes on the grill. Okay. And you know, anytime you cook something, when it's hot and you put it in the walk-in, you know to never have a lid on it until it cools down because that cooling time has to be right or it can create botulism. So always put it in there hot without the lid on it. And then when it's done cooling, then put a lid on it. Tell me that because I'm about to jar this up and I'm not going to be putting lids on it right yet. Just in case you were wondering why I wasn't putting it. But yeah, until it cools down.
Now let's go with tortilla, right?
Yep. Yep. Then you gotta make labels for all these. Today's date, credit. So then we'll need to make labels for all these. Today's date, credit date, and expiration date.
The date for what?
And then the expiration date.
Okay.
I mean, this ain't gonna. We'll go through this long before we even come close to any kind of expiration date.
Yeah.
But it has to be labeled for the health department. They will find the shit out of you if you don't do that.
So,
Yep.
cheese?
Yes, but ask him. He might not eat cheese, but yes. On, so my boy, the one that's just in here with us, he's not gonna have a ticket. This is on the house.
Yep. Today you will eat cheese. Alright. Vas a regresar.
Beautiful.
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 Beautiful. Is your boy?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's my buddy. One of my buddies. He gets on my podcast a lot.
He?
Yeah.
A vivir salvajes libres, mi Mesías, San Lucas.
Huh? Oh, Luis.
That's you.
Take it.
With the labor box?
The same one that we write the.
Yeah, but what the hell?
It's up here.
I really make it in the front.
Yeah, remember, see if that marker's in there. We'll need that. Well, I've got a marker on me anyway. If it's not.
8:28.
28.
Yeah. 8:28.
What time is it?
Now 8:27. I mean the month 8:28 and the time is 8:27.
9 a.m. 8, 24, 8, and then 5. We'll just put it out a month. I mean, it'll be gone in a couple days, but so we'll just put 1 month on here, 9, 28, 24. So always put it out 1 month. Well, we're gonna run through everything way before that, and it won't expire by then anyway. So.
How we get up with this?
What's that?
Getting up with the speaker.
Button on there somewhere should be plugged in already. I don't know. I haven't used it forever, so I don't know if it's plugged in or not. I'll look at it just a second. We can get this stuff done first.
We need 2 more.
Yep, yeah, those can all go in the walk-in now on the shelf.
Right now?
Yeah. Just not with the lids.
Okay.
If the lids are on it, that's bad. It slows the yeah, over there on that shelf to the left where you see my other homemade sauces and barbecue sauces and all that.
Okay.
But that'll work too. Yeah, that'll work too. Yeah, all my pickling stuff's on that. Be right with you. Uno más. Muchos gracias. What?
Beat. Saxx Says.
$5.50 for 2. I don't know how long this camera ain't been pointing at us. It had fallen down. So we might have just been showing the flow for a while.
We have to do potato.
Yeah. So when it gets about like this melted, now I'm gonna just mix up the cheese and I'm gonna add the 2 cans of hot potato.
Mira corazón. Reading the receipt and it's in what eyes. Look us.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Do you want salsa?
On this side.
Yeah, don't go back and ask him again. I'll just put some on the side.
Wait, do it.
No, don't. There's a reason.
On that side.
Yeah, after you've asked the customer something so many times, I'd rather you just automatically put it on the side stuff because if you go back and forth, it looks like you didn't pay attention the first time. So obviously if you got a question, ask it, but you don't want to make it habit of go back and forth. So if you don't know, just put it on the side. Can't go wrong with that much. YouTube. I just went on YouTube. I'm already monetized. Now, this on the same time when I was on live, like yesterday, one of the first time I'm not live, I'm like, and then monitor myself. But Luis had some good points the other day. I mean, you make money just by working. You're doing your job, you're already doing this by saying nothing. You're right.
That sounded like even if we disobeyed people like right away.
I had like 800 views in yesterday. I mean, they're probably small and short, but still 800.
Consistency is going to be key.
Right, that's why I did it. I gave you
Advertising. So like if you have your little QR code right there that links into the things, like you can even have an incentive like 5 of my data like your account.
right. No, exactly.
Show two. It's kind of like but that could be taken out of funds. But incentives. People will be interested in watching this.
Yes, yeah. We definitely need to get those going. Good call. So this is just an overview of the month. This is Stonebridge. This is where I'm at. This is where I'm about to 30 acres. But this is, we'll give you a video of, so you see the land in general. Then I'll show you the city land. This is the paid advertising of the company. That did, so it's pretty cool. Watch that. Workshops. You done with this?
But it's not here, it just looks like one. I'm gonna get one of you set for 500, that's not bad.
Yeah, 675 for mine, but that's 30 acres. If you get like 10 acres, 15 acres, it's like $300. Yeah, but it's only your monthly payment. So it's very simple, very easy. We're not worried about it. It's land. They can never lose it. It's not like a car where you can hire it or destroy it. All they gotta do is you mess up, they just say it's mine. Yep. After you get done getting those potatoes going, when you put the face up in these two, yes sir. Yeah, just We'll just split it between those two. I'm gonna step outside for a second.
Yep.
Thank you, my brother. And you don't always have to make all the potatoes at one time. Like by the time you're gonna cut that up, you can put these up. And
Okay.
cook those later.
So I just do this, right?
Yeah, you just kind of keep an eye on your supply. And you know it takes 15-20 minutes for us to grill and steam those. So whenever you start thinking you're needing some, then throw them in. But you don't always have to cook the whole
So
batch.
I have to put salt. No salt.
No salt. Just
That's
Goya.
it.
Just Goya and
Black pepper.
no, and oil. Just
okay.
Goya. That's the only seasoning you put on it.
What do we have? What do you order?
2 bacon, egg potatoes, no cheese.
Okay.
So 2 bacons normally the way they come, but no cheese. But he does want salsa and pico.
On this side?
No, on them.
Gotcha.
Ready to eat.
Can I get 1 scoop of potato?
Thanks, sir. And here we have our Cajun seasoned flavored queso for our chips and salsa and for our nachos. And they are fire. Fire, 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 fire. Beautiful.
Okay.
And then we put this in the heater box. Keep it hot throughout the day.
Okay. Got you.
Oh, I saw him opening the door for me. He's rolling his up right now. Yeah. He's got your name, but he's folding them up.
No cheese.
No cheese.
Got you.
You don't like no cheese, though. Anytime somebody orders something that says no something on it, all I hear is savings. Okay, I got you. Need one? Put one here and one. Yep, make it all the way across the top, though. So every bite has bacon.
Yep.
You better want to keep going sauce, bro. All right.
Salsa. Thank you. Got you.
Don't go back just yet. One second. And that's how fat American dollar tacos are supposed to be. That's how you get it done right. That's how you get that full belly at a cheap cost.
Did you
Oh!
get the receipt?
Don't ask us for it.
Okay.
At this time.
Can you get the receipt, please? Can you get the receipt? Okay. I know that one. Did you read that? You give me Don't worry. It's fine. It doesn't give me this time.
Yeah, always get the receipt, but I see you trying. I know you're big, I've seen it, so I'm not worried about it because I witnessed it, so I know it's there. You did exactly right. You know.
They got you.
Yeah, we never want to press them too hard because especially if they did pay, then you start making them feel like they didn't, then you'll lose.
No, it's not no warning.
No, you did perfect. You did it exactly right.
Just they
Always press for that receipt at first, but I seen him pay, so I'm not worried about him walking out. But you'll get those shiesty motherfuckers that'll try to slide out. Yeah, I'll chase people down to that motherfucking car before with my money. I swear, I caught off.
They did do this?
Bro, I've chased people out to the car before with my money. I don't play. I work too damn hard for my money. Not only are you stealing from me, you're stealing my labor. I'm breaking my back over a hot grill to cook for you, and you think you're gonna steal from me? Hell no! Saxx. Yep.
Now steaming is bugging.
Oh, yeah. What happened, brother?
It's bugging.
Bugging?
It doesn't move. The time is going.
Oh, okay. We'll just turn it off then.
Yeah.
And that's just the X right there, bam.
And